I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. And okay, I visit once more my apartment. So it's kind of good from time to time. When you have got your first apartment, it's good to visit it from time to time. And I check if I think I have okay, here I mend. Okay, everything, equipment seems to be in great condition. Okay, let's take one. Okay, now we have well fed. Then there was this one thing where I need to take part. So it was this containment bay extreme. Now let's see. I right away look, check, are there any? Okay, it might be that this is a long waiting time. But okay, go outside building. And I check. I think I took part. There was this with Final Fantasy XIV cooperation. If you followed certain broadcast, so I actually watched ZeplaHQs, and if you watch certain amount of hours, you will get different kind of rewards. And to be able to get those rewards, you need to visit your mail Moogle. So I check if there are any Moogle here. Okay, here, delivery Moogle. So let's visit him. Look what we have here. 3 new letters have arrived for you, Kupo. And these are reward taking part to that special broadcast. So if I remember it will last. There was certain day in this zone where it lasts. So let's see. Here is thank you for playing. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Enclosed is the following redeemed from Mog Station Mount. So this special one Mount Chokorpokkur was very special price what you get. And then let's see what else there was. Then there was this Aetheryte Tickets. It was also another, I think this was if you watch 3 hours. And if you watch 1 hour, you got 10 Fat Choko Chokos and Buttery Mogbiscuits. So these were one special prize. So I took actually all those events part and gathered all of them. And now I try to find where they are. might be that they are here where there is more space. Okay, here is Aetheryte Ticket. Fat Choko Choko. So okay, this is kind of eating what you can. And this is also eating item. You get more experience. But this is the special one. Chokorpokkur whistle. So let's use this one. And now we are able to summon a special mount. So let's look our mount guide. Where is it? Aha, it is over here. Chokorpokkur. This bizarre creature is the result of an enormous Chokorpokkur coming into contact with vast amounts of chocolate. It has since taken to journeying far and wide to deliver sweet treats to anyone who does not immediately flee at the sight of it. So so we cannot do in this location, so we need to go outside. Okay, let's find a better place where we can activate this. I check, can we activate it here? And then I do one thing, I change this to party in case that, let's see, still are anybody. Okay, we have at least 2 so far. Then let's see, mount guide. Okay, here we can activate. Okay, what is it like? This is really interesting looking. There is almost certain kind of... Aha! It looks like liquid. And then liquid on the plant. I just check this neighborhood, anything happened here. Of course, one good thing would be to buy some potions. Lucid dreaming, cure, stone, medica. there is a gatekeeper. And I'll check any advancement here. Okay, only 2. Oh, aha! I see one thing. If you go to the water, it will dismount. Okay, let's take it back. So there is kind of water. Will cause something. There is a border, invisible border. Ah, there are pets here. I wonder. And I think these sellers are available if you have a house like this, I suppose. So if you buy, probably if you buy one of these houses, then you can come here and buy things. But it probably requires 3 million gil, and at least it's good to have 4 million of 5 million. And I think maybe it might be a good idea, because I'm kind of still waiting, lining for this event. There are only one DPS and one IM, so our party only contains 2, and I guess that the waiting time might be very long. So I think it might be good. What do we have here? Max potion. Max ether. Okay, good. And then let's take the normal. I think I return to New Gridania. I think there was some kind of special Final Fantasy event. There was something that if you buy certain products, but the info was so confusing. There wasn't anything that where you need to go. Do you need to go New Gridania, and where is the place you can go to buy? So there wasn't actually any exact info. So I get raining. Oh, interesting. I have to see that I rarely see raining in Final Fantasy. Even if I have played a very long time, I have to say that this is the kind of first rain season what I remember. I check, do I have umbrella? There is fashion accessories. I don't remember it actually. Okay, it activated actually. Okay, now we are much easier to walk when you have an umbrella. And I just cannot remember. There was something that you needed to do to get this umbrella. And I got this a long time ago. It changes irregular tombstones. I check if I can. Okay, not. I think I have some very old previous, but it seems that those irregular tombstones what I have, they are so old. Okay. And what do we actually hear? Okay, now it's funny thing. This umbrella has special things. I didn't remember that there was this umbrella dance what you could do with this. And then there was this rain check. Okay, this is actually what it means. I probably check if there is any marketplace, if they are selling those products, special products in marketplace. It was something like tea, or it almost looked like ice cream, and it felt like Chinese name. I just check if there are any sellers. Lot of members here. Maybe I check this serpent. I feel this is totally new. I am officially charged with the pistol of sanction status upon those of the rank of Chief Serpent Sergeant or above. How I might serve you this day? Aha, because of the rank I can see this person. Have sanction bestowed. But first I actually need to ask what is it. In bid to outfit our men and women with superior equipment, the foremost minds of Order of the Twin Adder and Ersen allies have come together to develop an advanced method of Gyr enhancement. The result is sanction process which involves the casting of any one of a range of enhancing spells on Gyr specially crafted to harbor enhancements. The Order of the Twin Adder has recently devoted additional resources to the manufacture of such arms and armor. Sanctions ready items are available to those of the rank of Chief Sergeant or above in exchange for company sales. Okay, let's see what this means. Heed me, O Sakasir's builder, grantee thy divine favor unto this thy faithful servant. What happens? Sanction. It's done. The sanction of our organization is now bestowed upon you. I pray for your every success in the field. So we got some kind of sanction. Oh, I check, can I see it from character? Profile. After effect sealing magic. Only thing what I can realize that this has different colors. I just wonder if it was with sanction, something to do with sanction. Oh, okay, that was kind of new thing. And maybe I go to the marketplace area. Aha, okay, here is florist. Anything here? Black Rapid Traders. Purchase items. Gyr, Gyr, Lalafel, Rotkar Gyr. Okay, those are okay, very basic. Maybe I try to. So there is this marketplace area. Nighttime and rainy. Usually those special events. And of course there can be amphitheater. Amphitheater can be also what is good to check. Usually in Gridania special events are in amphitheater area. Okay, materia mender. Maybe I... Okay, not yet. Tailor. Jeweler. Tool supplier. Okay, not those. Not any of those. Okay, maybe I'll check amphitheater. Oh, little bit shortcut. Okay, this is empty. It seems that amphitheater is also empty. Okay, I check. Now healers are full. Maybe I change to another big city, and I think Ulda would be very suitable. Okay, let's go to Ulda. Oh, I have I have very nice way to move. Little bit buggy. You never know what happens when you have umbrella. Okay, now it's moving normal, but no raining here. So we finally can leave our umbrella. Maybe I'll check anything here. The gambling halls of platinum mirage as and paces of fortune, a glimmering silvery dream to which one cannot help but be drawn. Beyond the doors are found fantastical amusement and thrilling games of chance to delight and entertain, assuming you are part of our exclusive membership. I regret to announce that this most privileged club is not currently open for application, but don't lose heart. Hoard your gil and pile your precious stones in preparation for that day when position opens and you, sir, might purchase the high to stride across the threshold into paradise itself. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we can only talk with the one person. I check what is this one? Aha, okay, samurai. If one wants samurai class, then it's good to talk with him. And I check. Now I remember. You could also check for it from the right side. There is a very small, on the right side I can see very small fonts that 2 healers are now, but DPS and tanks are missing. Was this quicksand? Yeah. Music Rolf Vend. I check if we have any special sellers. Okay, let's check. The many melodies I hear on my travels throughout these lands. As a musician, I feel compelled to commit their notes to parchment that they might be shared with interested audiences. Aha, we can buy these orchestration rolls. Maybe I buy one. And actually, let's go. Then we can use. And when you go to your apartment, you are able to play them or choose them. And I think we got all of them. I checked this one. Aha, okay, it's triple challenge. Maybe I go marketplace area. Tidings from... Okay, so this is... I check from duties. Can we see that tidings? Medicine merchant, let's see what is here. Buttery Fantasy. The medicine merchants leers at you, his smile unnaturally fine. Fantasia. Legend states that Fantasia usually makes it that you can really change your appearance, but I don't want to change my character. Retain. Okay, this restores 600. Okay, this 700. Maybe I think it's good idea to buy a few of those. A couple of things. Okay, let's see, can we set the hotbar? Okay, now we have it in hotbar available. Different kind of food. Okay, let's see, was there anything special? different kind of dice. The color yogia. And these are for crafters. Okay, what do we have here? Taking the red. Okay, red mates if you want to become one. And then I think I visit another location. Okay, let's check limb salons. Raining here also. Okay, maybe I go back to that location where the main quest was. So it's a Revenant store. So where is this Tidings? Wandering minstrel. This seems to be very interesting. Ah, there is Tataru here. I wonder if we can do other things. It seems that we can do. Okay, there is 4 persons here. I check. Tidings from. Okay, this is the main quest. And I start to feel that if it is extreme, is it really must? Because I have done a couple of other battles. So okay, here we have the Tataru has a request for you. Ah, Silverian, just Silverian, just a hero. I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Okay, so I feel that we can still go on. Maybe this extreme is not obligatory. And let's see where this leads. Tidings. Wait for Tataru at the Diamond Forge. Tataru asked that you meet her at the Diamond Forge within Rovenant's House of Splendors, though the neglects to explain the nature of her business hit her. She assures you it will not take long. Let's see, where is it exactly? Aha, okay, Revenant's Toll, we go up. Okay, let's go outside. And okay, now I check, was it north? Okay, this direction. I just check, is there any special sellers? Script collect appraiser. reference to the land and hand. Okay, here we are, Revena's House of Splendor. Foreign merchant. I just check what is luxury. Purchase luxuries. Let's see what there is. Kaidi's Mikoshi flute. 50 million. Maki Tech Adventure. So if you really have killed, this is the way to go. I check what is here. Oriental Snow Cave. This is for outdoor if you have bigger apartment. Furnishing. Frolicking Beast. Oriental partition furnishing. Partition designed in the domain fashions reaching to the ceiling and so started that it may as well be a wall. I think I might buy one of pine bonsai tabletop. Find some view to traditional domain gardening technique as not more than a reflection of man's arrogance in believing nature can be bent to his will. Most simply find it beautiful and calming form of art. Maybe I buy one of these and then later, and okay, maybe let's buy another one. Then when we are in the apartment later, we can check how do they look like. Check a little bit more details. Wait for Tataru at Diamond's Forge. Tataru asks you that meet her at Diamond's Forge with Romana's House of Splendor. Diamond's Forge. Lofty lower tables. it's somewhere near, but totally different level. I just check one thing, can we use mount guide? Okay, we are. I just check that it isn't anything special location. Aha, there is actually a bridge over here. It's odd. The location should be somewhere near. Maybe I go down. So at least this is the location. Maybe I ask. Okay, I cannot. I forgot these doors. Aha, this is Diamond Forge. So the location when you come in, is this the entrance? The nearest door after entrance. Diamond's Forge. Sometimes there is a lot of trying to find the right location. Sometimes it's the name of the game. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. Is Tatar doing measurements for Gyr? Or smiling? Right, everyone, ready to work? No screaming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. I think Tataru is Taylor. Hihihihi. I wonder what kind of care there is. Notes. Tear or feeling is the warrior flights every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe. Yes. Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Silverian, all in good time. Aha, there is Ida. Aha, found you. Alfinor wants everyone in Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting. And Ida reminds me of the very beginning of Final Fantasy XIV. I think when I started as Conjurer, I met Ida. So it kind of reminds me very early or beginning of the story.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
There is successor for Minfilia.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
Okay, so Alfinor is proposed.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Istala.
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness, you're... Help! I need some help here!
Tataru. Okay, what is happening?
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Nagel. Okay, new.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Oh.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belthar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Papalimo.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emeric, and encourage him to send an envoy. Tataru, Krile, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed.
Istola is giving orders, so he may be a good overseer candidate.
I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Gyr Abania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louisoix himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Okay, nice. So there was main quest, and it seems that it doesn't need this extreme dungeon or extreme trial. Tidings from Abania. After being ambushed by diamond forge artisans and their measuring tapes, you are called to attend meeting with your fellow scions at the Rising Stones. There you discuss the future of organization, only to be interrupted by the arrival of Minago, a member of Alamican resistance. Between pained gasps, the wounded woman reports that one of her resistance leaders, a masked man known to as the Griffin, has embarked upon a course which will inevitably drag the Earthen Alliance in the conflict with Empire. Hearing this, Istola bids you bear word of looming threat to Ishgard, while she and others notify the rest of Alliance leaders. You resolve to bring the matter before Louisoix, the Temple Knight's headquarters. So okay, we need to go Ishgard. And I check. In this extreme one, we only have 2 members. So it's not even sure whether extreme seems to be very long waiting times. And okay, it seems that we again go back to Ishgard. So it actually means that we need to go Foundation. Okay, congratulations of our Knight Most Heaven. The series of long names. Greetings, warrior flight. What business brings you to Ishgard? I see, wait here, I will summon Sir Aymeric. It's good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some fine. But the business, I thank you for bringing these developments in Almico to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make, not mine alone at any rate. Gives the imminence of the threat, we may walk out the formalities of full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterparts in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require suitable escort. Make your preparation and inform Sir Handeloop that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Silverian, pray accompany Lucia to the cares of judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. Okay, we got this completed. Okay, 5,000 conjurer, 1,000 kill, nice. Very small break. And back. So let's see what is an envoy for Ishgard. So let's see what is Okay, let's continue. Lucia seems eager to set forth for Gridania. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the gates of judgment. We must be ready to depart instant the envoy arrives. Gates of judgment. Okay, new destination. And I check map. Okay, it seems that we need to go down. Okay, gates of. I remember that I did something. There was some main thing, another main thing, long time ago in the same location. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard Envoy. Not I concede that there was ever any doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it's my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I couldn't in good conscience make the decision alone. Not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's Book of State Statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in a Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. Okay, let's check. What is the next location? Okay, over here. Your wait comes to an end with the arrival of Sir Emeric. As Lord Commander, it seems his appointment as the nation's representative was a foregone conclusion. After bemoaning the unavoidably tedious workings of government, he asked that you delay your journey to Gridania once more to make a brief stop at the Camp Dragonhead. Okay, so now we need to go Camp Dragonhead instead. So okay, another location. I talk with Lucy. I'm glad that sees Emery counterpart sought wisdom in his coming. Few, if any, Ishgard can claim to possess his expertise in both politics and warfare. The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me, Silverian? You may see familiar face. Haha, Emanelan, Silverian old Paul, how wonderful to see you, and Sir Emeric too. What do I owe these unexpected pleasures? Honoroy, I will have some mud fine brought up from the kitchen at once, if you will excuse. Nay, no, don't trouble yourself, Honoroyd. We shall soon be on way. Louisoix, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wait for. Bloodletting comes as natural as breathing to a calf. I mean, to an imperial. And as we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest, we shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord France. France? So, and the observatorium. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm. You and me both, old boy. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. So, there are lost. Yet we can build and play the hand we're dealt, and with a little help from the veteran and alright, ceaseless siding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old boy, off to Gridania with you. Little bit smile. And I check a little bit. Okay, only extreme doesn't advance. You find Sir Emeric and Louisoix at Camp Dragonhead, who invite you to meet the newly appointed garrison commander. Much to your surprise, you discover that it's none other than Sir Emanuela, pitied by the rather more practically minded Honoroyd. After leaving instructions to strengthen Coetas' defenses, Sir Emeric departs for the council, travel to the Black Shroud, and rendezvous with the Lord Commander in New Gridania. Aha, now we need to go to New Gridania. Or actually home location. So it a little bit feels like circle closes. Coming back again to New Gridania. Aha. It's always... You need to wait a little bit. Maybe I just said what Louisoix is thinking. It seems so peaceful. One would scarce believe that Parsar's war and Fred's Alamico lie but a few short miles away. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when first I laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. Okay, so let's see what there is. An allied decision. Sir Imeric is ready to attend the council. Heavenly knock. Okay, we get again some kind of food rewards. But of course this Alakan silver piece is always... It's easy to... I guess... Do we again need to select one of these? It seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand, a pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, it's not. Okay, Lotus is the main location of New Grenada. Yes, of course, despite that we are the last to arrive, let us announce ourselves, shall we? It usually means that we will meet Queen of New Grenada. And I feel, because now I see that extreme is not needed, so I actually stop this one. And I go with the main quest. And I little bit again need to remind where was this. Okay, so one way is to go Old Gridania. You need to go here. So a lot off to the west. And we again go past the amphitheater. Just check what kind of quest this is needed. The progress is not available. Disciples of War. Oh man, you need to be level 80 before you can get this one. Okay, Lotus. The envoy from Ishgard arrived. Very good. This way, if you are an lonesome party as well. Okay, all main members. Merely VIP pirate. I'd hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I wasn't the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Imeric. Admiral, always a pleasure. And Silverian, I trust you are well. This day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Okay, our rebel, Master Silverian, I was glad to hear from Real that the missing science have now been found. There is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we? There is a queen. Welcome.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force, and the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people, too, would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift, and there is much to be done.
Okay, it was kind of union, combining forces.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Is there some kind of joker card? That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Ah, good, you have yet to depart. I feared I missed you. Sir Aymeric. Mestalfinor, a pleasure as always, and Mistress Isel, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Silverin for serving as our escort before other duties called him away. I also wish to thank you, our domain ally. Lot of more groups gathering. Forgive me, my lord, I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mistress Yukiri. I was most grateful for your intercession when I offered Ishgard support. Mine is an historic failure. To heed Alliance pleas for age is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longest were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciated the gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Aymeric. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful to the opportunity to fight at your side. And full glad we have you. Pray convey my regards to the Science, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you. Must these politicians always make peace out of everything? Long ones. That is how we adults speak, dear sister. Alfina. Maybe the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us, Revenant's Toll, Yukiri? Actually, I think I shall first pay a brief visit to the East Road. I'm curious to know how Palumo and Ida fared in their task with the sylphs, not to mention what has been going on Pelsar's wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones anon. It will be Rising Stones. Again back to the headquarters. I just check summary. As you mull over Council's decision with Alfinod and Alicia, Sir Emeric approaches and thanks for your escorting him to Gridania. Before departing, he also takes a moment to express his gratitude for Yukiri's support during the meeting, though she is customarily quick to downplay her contribution with your business in Gridania. Now at the end, it's time to return to the Rising Stones. Okay, let's go. Okay, Revenant Stall. Okay, over here. Welcome back, Silverian. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all of the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you find it tiresome to have to wait every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realms of politics. That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. Aha, we really need to choose one, and I take Alakan silver piece because it's easy to convert to kill. Okay, Griffin on the wall. Looks like very dark background. Alicia seems too eager to discuss the council's decision with other science. We get a reward is orchestration role. Well, as much as I enjoy the puzzle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and others will not be long. Okay, sister is going. Started. You are returned from the council, but what Alfinod? Did some other matter require his attention? My apologies, friends. I trust we haven't kept you waiting over long. Greetings everyone. Oh, Kral, that Naga's doing, she will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataru is keeping an eye on her. We'll know soon enough if there is any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she will make a full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision. Each of nation, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Asian Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be his Imperial caught between the Resistance and Alliance. Ida, you cannot seriously. One doesn't lightly go to war with Kalian Empire. Quite, to open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there were some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon his reckless course. It may be not entirely unfeasible. There's a network of tunnels between Pulsar Wall, a secret passage dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Almiko, which may equally serve as a way in. Precisely, if all in agreement, I would be one to undertake the necessary negotiation. I am familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal, as are mine. It has been far too long since I shared a shadow with the shinobi. I don't intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Cry and I will direct our energies elsewhere. Both of you, Leveler. I will return to Ishgard and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn to the worse, that would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prefer upon you to accompany me, Silverian? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it may seem the most thrilling duty, may not seem most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on message and so on. To host the fort, you mean? Very well, I suppose that task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorn hut without a delay. The nearby watchtower offers an obstructed view of Pulsar's Wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top. And okay, I'll check a little bit details. Alfinard urges you to conclude any business you have in Revenant's stall and meet him at the Hawthorn hut in Eastern Shroud. Okay, Hawthorn hut is the next location. just check. It has been so long when I have been here. Okay, we have those level meat. Merchant Mender. Deliver Muka. Okay, let's go. Silverian, here you are, come. A Sarik spy awaits. The Alliance officer on the platform should be able to apprise us of any development at the wall. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubtly you have need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy's territory. Don't worry, Alfinord, you'll have Griffin by the scruff on the neck before you know it. Do you make up your mind, Ida? A moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is to be, that would be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Papalemo, I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part, I leave it to you. I think I feel headache coming on. Let's go. Let's be on our way. Shall we? Some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire our alliance? Friends will be doubtless have news for us. Some things never change. It feels like Fallout 4 never. Change. Outside the haunted hut, you beat the infiltration team. Good fortune on the mission. After they depart, Alfinord mentions that Amasarik's spire offers clear view of the wall and suggests that you speak with the Alliance commanders who have gathered atop the lookout platform. Identify yourself to the Serpent Scout at the foot of tower. Okay, so now we need to advance to the certain location. And it will be east. Okay, good opportunity to use our new mount. Welcome, Warrior Flight. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers. You will find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. I have tracked half the world here. See, and the sight of you might help remind why we buttered. Okay, Hilda from Ishgard. If memory serves, I haven't seen many of you since the day of Grand melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor is to stand at your side. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm of most stalwart defenders thus scattered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet. Oh, and now something not so quiet. A report, what? 7. Fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they are wearing Grand Company colors. Grand Company colors. Impossible, we gave no such order. Of course, the world was never the Griffin's target. It was bait. We have been coded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to his deception. If those universes were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we have launched an offensive. This would mean war. Even so, this may yet be no more than diversion, with armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention. It would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Almico. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Ersa, meanwhile, would be plunged in the chaos. Silverium, you must make for the wall at once. For just the two of you. Our companion embarked on mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of raging battle, and I don't mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may be possible to reach the Griffin, and if we can do that, Lady Hilda, might I ask you that you have an airship all ready to bear the science to safety? I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me, lady. We must prepare the Imperial reprisal. May the navigator guide us through the storm. Hilda is something else than lady. I think those were swords. Gyr. Forward, comrades, the time has come to drive the Empire from Almico and force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step into the liberation of our homeland. and Alamico will be free no matter the cost. So I think this started very long time ago. Check. Okay, let's take mount. Here you can see the wall. Good location to spot. From what Papa Luma told me, the trail ahead should lead us in the shadow of the wall. Shadow of the wall is like from the song. As we have two objectives I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight ways for the tunnels and attempts to intercept our comrades ere they stumble in the blood path. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I wouldn't propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for supplementary is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for your position with all due haste, and everything proceeds according to plan. Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. I pass R4. Okay, so now it seems that we have a dungeon. It's this last one, Balsar Wall, marking the border between Black Shroud and Gyr Abania, the legacy of Caius, while Balsar, the towering monument to imperial tyranny, and now smoke rises from its iron crenations in a bid to drag the armies of Elsa into the struggle of Alamico liberation. The Griffin and Grand Company uniforms and laid siege Balsar Wall. Finor seeks to call your companions back from their now meaningless mission of diplomacy. You must ascend the Forton fortification by the swiftest route possible and persuade the Griffin by force, if necessary, to abandon his reckless ambition. Okay, this will be done, John. Let's see. Okay, it was right away. Okay, it's 4 4. Party of 4. And this is again what kind of drinks we will need. Aha. There is something familiar here. Thank you, Tatsuki. Okay, this is typical. Tank is running. Seems that the tank was it seems that there is always problem if tank runs too fast. There is something identification key. Okay, again, identification key. It seems that there is first boss or first boss fight. Okay, it seems that these will need tricks. Okay. Malafat, okay. Here we go again. Aha, I can add on this. Aha, one is down again. Aha, there is again items. Okay, we succeeded. Aha, we are kind of going like elevator and then there are attacks. okay. 3 different directions. Finally can advance. Okay, this is like an elevator. Okay, second boss. Okay, 2 mini bosses or 2 bosses handled. Aha, samana got level up. Aha, now it feels that the main boss. And I found what kind of tricks he has on his sleeve. Griffin. Oh.
How'd you like this? Sloppy. I'll tear you limb from limb. Sloppy. For our amigo! I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like this? Yeah! Sloppy. Yeah. Yeah.
Aha, den var nog panstarket. Den others need to help. Come for help.
Sloppy. Yeah. I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. For our amigo! I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like this? Yeah!
the dancing steps. Haha, hey, damn nice. I think it was a tough start, but then after warming up everything started to go nicely. Now just a little bit watch before going outside. Okay, let's go.
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold! A glimpse of things to come!
The bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
Laurentius.
They die that others may live.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells! Do you hear that?
War machines! How did they get here so quickly? Stand your ground! For the resistance!
There's nowhere to run! We're cut off!
Gods help us. What were we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful. Mighty Ralker, grant us the strength to crush our...
And then it ended.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Ill-bird. I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now! Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leveilleur.
Nidhogg's eyes! No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Al Amigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned?
Summoned.
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Oho. something.
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Louisoix, okay, he is using very...
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Tipsamati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this.
Ah, Papaluma.
Take her! Please, you have to take her!
Oho.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
So Papaluma sacrifice. I think we need to trust. Sometimes you need to just trust.
I think he means now!
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, Let us see how good a student I truly was.
I guess we didn't have any other choice. Why didn't they let me stay? Papa Lima is my friend. I should have been there with him. You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing. What had to be done? Master Louisoix bore that same look right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know, alright, I know. There's nothing more you could have done. Lippert caught us all off guard. Even Silverhelm was powerless to stop him. If you just must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papa Lima showed to protect all the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Leave it up with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Louisoix's finest students. Here, orchestration. It is plain that recent events have shaken Alfinor to the core. Once again I find myself at a loss for words. But Tancred is right, we must return to the Rising Stone and appraise our companions of all out of this. Pray Make your way there at once. I will send word to Istola and the others without imminent return. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We must scatter our companions. Leave her be. Nothing you can say will console her now. It's been explained to me what that light signifies, and I have ordered our forces to stand ready. It seems we can do little else but wait. Every Ishgardian gets taught that the Sea of Cloud churns in the grip of the four elements of water and wind. Enough to tear you apart, they say. No one's ever gone to the bottom of Abyss and leave tail to tail. So how did that manage to get his hand off Nidhogg eye? I understand only too well the desire to reclaim our once homeland, but I cannot condone such slaughter. And then let's check details. Though he has scarcely begun to come to the terms with what came to pass at Balsar Wall, Alfinor resolves to gathering the science and make full report. Head back to the Rising Stone and announce your return to Alisai. Okay, so we need to go. Rising Stones. That would seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Behind the Griffin mask we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Liberi. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to initiate summoning ritual. Even as we look on, by the 12. I don't understand to attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as and I'm certain Papaluma was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even on the grave. I have yet been unable to explain how Liberi came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of Sea of Clouds, purple sunstorm of water and wind aspected Aetherytes. No mortal could endure such conditions. That mayhap was work of Asen, but it's not the time for idle speculation, Krile. I have no need of your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of primal trap within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it then. Now I really understand this song, but without so much as by you leave. Pray forgive Archon. Istola her brevity, she seeked employment, lest her grief deprive her of her will to act. A desire comfort either doubtless comforted her unseemly haste. I too must contend with this grievous toss in mine own way. By the leave, Lord Alisai, I shall own our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light. Mayhap it was too quick to judge, surrendering to sadness and regret would be poor tribute to Papalum's sacrifice. Quite, we must begin preparation to pray fate's leopards a God's creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear price for us to squander it. School out forever, I got new achievement. And I need to check. 68 and 2 million. Okay, now I realize it was some another person in previous team who could level up. And then I think this is good time I return back to my apartment. So extreme was not obligatory. You were able to continue a main quest, and that was actually a very good thing. And I think, Vendor, it's good that you have your own private fixer or repair. Because always, you get always a lot of damage in those dungeons. And then, during this, I actually acquired new kind of furnishments, but now I need to check where they are. Aha, okay, new orchestration roll. It seems that I have gathered a lot of new orchestrations. Okay, it's here, Oriental. This is what I bought. And this one. And is this last? Okay, these were those eating things. But okay, these two were furnishments. And because I have just a moment. At your service. Select Gyr. Okay, this was not meant to be. I think we have souls or a little bit remembering again how housing was here. Indoor furnace things. It must be this. And then bonsai place. Okay, okay, it looks like this. And okay, L2 and R2 are rotate. I think this was something you place on the table. In Maple Grid. Move rotate subcommand. Okay, so I can place it on the table. And then this. Okay, it's a kind of small item. Okay, now we have used post. So one of them looked like this. And then now we have our bonsai. Unable to list items. You must remove all gear from mannequin before you can list items. Okay, so now we have bonsai. So Okay, it was nice thing that you were able to continue with the main quest, and extreme dungeon wasn't obligatory. And okay, it was also nice to get the main quest line forward. And I think this is good stopping point, and it seems that there is a kind of big fight with Leopard and trying to prevent him to reach his goal. So I want to thank you for stopping by, and thank you for watching.